we've got Wendy Ice. That's the coolest name. CEO at the Community Counseling Center Thriving Together Conference. What we're talking about, Wendy Ice. Welcome to the program.
And thank you. And thank you for having me.
You have a cool name, man.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like I bet you wear rhinestones all the time. I would if my name was Ice. All right. So Thriving Together is a conference that are going to have some pretty good headliners, huh?
Yes, we do. This year we have a couple amazing keynote speakers that we're going to be featuring. The opening keynote is Bobby Henline, and so he is a retired U.S. Army Staff Sergeant, and he served 4 tours in Iraq, and his last tour, he actually survived a devastating IED explosion, and that led to some life-altering injuries. But he has a powerful message of overcoming both the emotional and physical challenges and really, the strength of the human spirit. So a lot of inspiration from him.
Seriously, just hearing that is like compelling and heartbreaking, and now I need to hear him. I mean...
Yes.
That guy's a walking, talking hero.
He is, and he's got a great sense of humor about everything. He also does stand-up comedy, so it'll be a great presentation, not just on, what he's overcome, but bringing some laughs and humor along with it.
Very cool. If you can't laugh at something, you're never going to get over it. Honestly, I feel that way.
Exactly.
All right, and then you got somebody the whole world talked about for quite a while.
Yes. So our closing keynote, how we will end the day, is actually baseball legend Darryl Strawberry. So most people know him because he was an 8-time MLB All-Star, 4-time World Series champion. But also Darryl has really, although he's had a lot of highs in his life, he also has had a lot of lows and a lot of struggles, including addiction and abuse, divorce, surviving cancer. And so he has just a great story of how you can have some incredible highs, painful lows, but ultimately transform, change, and find meaning again.
Mm-hmm. That dude was on the roller coaster of a lifetime for everyone. And, I mean, if something in your life is happening, he probably went through it, too.
Yes, yes.
My goodness.
Oh.
All right, so is this happening via satellite where everybody's coming together across the nation?
No, so this is actually an in-person event. It's going to kick off. It's July the 22nd, and it's going to be held at the Show Me Center in Cape Girardeau.
Wow.
And so along with those keynote speakers, we actually have 3 different breakout sessions where a variety of topics are going to be covered, such as mental health, substance use, suicide prevention, youth and families, and then wellness and resiliency. So it's really a full day of just learning, connecting, and hopefully everybody walking out with a lot of inspiration.
That's amazing. So as the CEO, I mean, you've got to be pretty excited.
I am. I always say these events are stressful to put together, but after they're over, just kind of seeing the community impact and the community come together, and it really does kind of rejuvenate, your purpose after attending an event like this. I know it does for us as behavioral health providers, and I know it does for the community that attends.
Well, I love that you're having these 2 guys because they're masculine, strong, people who you would think would never be impacted by, anything that would cause them to feel some kind of way, but it can happen to anybody. So even if you're just, some guy walking down the street, don't think, why does it always happen to me? It doesn't. It happens to everyone.
Yes, and June is actually Men's Health Month, so it's a perfect time to kind of talk about the fact that our 2 keynotes are going to be 2 men that can really talk about overcoming adversities and providing inspiration and hope.
Beautiful. So who's coming to this? I mean, is it invite only or how?
No, it is completely open to the public, and it's actually geared towards the general public, although there'll be other professionals there. All the topics, the conversations that are be happening, you don't have to have training, you don't have to have education in behavioral health. This is meant for anyone in the community. It is primarily geared towards adults, but you can actually register on our website at www.cccntr.com. We have an events page. Also on our Facebook, we just posted again this morning about the event. There's a QR code that you can sign up. And then the breakout sessions, it is important to sign up. We already have over 325 registered. And so the breakout sessions do have some capacity. So if there's a breakout session somebody is really interested in, it's better to go ahead and get registered now to ensure that you can attend that.
And people want to know what they are. What are they called? What are the breakouts?
So there's actually 15 different ones.
Okay,
and so there's different topics.
Yeah.
Yes. And so, but it's a variety of topics. We have some presentations on grief, secondary traumatic stress for journalists, first responders, teachers, individuals that routinely are involved in traumatic events and how that can also impact their health, the power of positivity, and then even things like current drug misuse trends that we're seeing in Southeast Missouri.
Right.
So a lot of different topics.
So glad you included media, because we have to desensitize ourselves to the point of you sometimes just turn into the ice queen. No pun intended there, Wendy. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to shut it off. You do, because it's
exactly.
too much. It gets to be too much. All right. So you've told them how they get tickets, and they are on sale until there aren't any more, right?
Correct. And this is actually free. This is free to the community. You don't have to purchase a ticket. You do have to register, but this is a free community event.
Sorry, I didn't see the free until I picked up the first page and saw the second one. All right. So if you want to, navigate what's going on in your life, this is the way to do it. So get up on it, and the Community Counseling Center does such wonderful things in this community. We're very grateful to have you, right up the street and helping so many people, but this is going to touch thousands, so that's amazing. One more time, what is the website they go to find their free? You got to have a ticket to get in, because they have to. You can't just show up. But where do they go?
They go to www.cccntr.com. It's Community Counseling Center, and when you get there, there's an event page that you just scroll down to find this event. And then again, they can also go on our Facebook, and like I said, we just posted again this morning, so it's really accessible. They can go ahead and click that QR code and register.
Awesome. She's the CEO at CCC. Her name's Wendy Ice. Thriving Together Conference coming up in July. Don't miss it. Wendy, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.